Jenna, what's up?
Hey Brian, welcome.
I don't think you lost your voice, did you?
You know what? It was completely horrible yesterday and a couple days before. I'm finally getting back, but
There you
chugging
go.
water and
Uh,
all the vitamins.
Good, good. We'll go fast. I don't want to keep you. You got to get your rest.
Well, I appreciate you being here. And just to give you an introduction, I have with me Brian Esposito, and he is the CEO and founder of Esposito Intellectual Enterprises and one of the founders of BAPES. Welcome, Brian.
Hey, Jenna, thanks for having me today. Very
Thank you
honored to
for
be
giving
here.
thank you for giving me a few minutes. Brian, what are BAPES?
What aren't BAPES? That should be the real question. So BAPES has become one of the hottest NFT projects in the world right now. Fastest growing organically. We haven't spent a single dollar on advertising and marketing. And the community that really connected with the BAPES concept, the BAPES Meta Fund, is just, I don't know, as you may have seen, it's just on fire. The excitement, it's almost 100% positive. It's engaging. People are going crazy to try to get a whitelist spot. And what we did was we created an NFT project with real utility. Founding partner Eric Leidecker, myself. We have Douglas Brew or Brian Brew, also known as Douglas. We have Mo, who's rocking it on all the Discord podiums as well as the Twitter Spaces. NFL star Cameron Jordan. We did a great Twitter Space last night. That was just an hour of excitement. That was trending on Twitter, and a lot of other exceptional people. We have a phenomenal artist that's designing these NFTs. Disney, Pixar, 20th Century Fox background, Danal Sheikh. So, we built together the core team of some incredible people with amazing experiences. One of the other members of the team is TFG, known as the Fortnite guy. So big in esports, huge presence, well respected in that space. His name's Mike Padilla. So the core team is just people that know how to build a community, do great projects, and bring something to the market. And then outside of that, it's where it gets really fun. We put together 25 incredible business minds from around the world. So we call them BAPES ambassadors or business ambassadors or business apes, which is where we got the BAPES tagline term from. And these are people across the board that are so well seasoned, so well experienced in their industries, and they were specifically chosen to be part of this BAPES Meta Fund when the NFT drops. The resources and finance that come into the Meta Fund get pulled and put into NFT, metaverse, Web 3.0 related projects, companies, or startups. So you have the capitalization to fuel those startups that we're going to get behind, but also a giant resource of some tremendous business people that know how to launch businesses, they know how to go to market, they know how to support businesses, and we have direct access to those people and those companies. So, for example, David Meltzer, phenomenal name in sports, dear friend, partner, and other entities of mine. He's involved. He's also great, inspirational leader, mentor. So if you know his name, one of the best people in the world. Larry Namer, he was the founder of ETV. He's one of the business babes to help drive any of our media exposure, doing network deals. And then the list goes on. There's some just tremendous, continued, phenomenal people. We have a gentleman that was one of the last to join, John Kieran, who came from, or who is one of the leads at Facebook or Meta that leads on risk and risk management. So again, look at these lists of people. They're just amazing, and they're here to support this project, support the community, and help the projects that we get behind really succeed and grow.
Wow, that's like an all-star lineup. That's huge. Congratulations. Like this sounds great. But
Thank
Brian, what gives the project utility? What is the use case?
So yeah, the use case it's pretty vast. We announced one partnership. Ricky Sinnemer is also a business ape. He one of the originators in private aviation in the late '90s, starting Blue Star Airlines, and then now with Starjets International, which is a public company. That's Ricky's. He's the CEO of Starjets. Has access to over 15,000 private jets around the world. So part of the utility as an NFT holder in that use case, a BAPES NFT holder, is that you can have access or special pricing or privileges to those fleet of private aviation planes in the real world. But BAPES is also going to be the conduit to bring those private planes into the metaverse. We're going to digitize them, bring the virtual reality experiences for the NFT holders where they can actually experience the private jet in that world. And where it gets even more fun is the owners of these jets are usually very wealthy athletes, entertainers, business people, influencers, celebrities. So those jet owners can also participate and connect with a BAPES NFT holder in VR. So they could be sitting next to a famous athlete in VR.
Whoa.
So it gets really exciting, and we want to be able to replicate that in the real world as well. So that utility in that case, as being an NFT holder, experiencing those planes, the owners of those planes, the people that charter those planes in VR, but also potentially in real life as well. And then take that same concept and apply it to hotel and resort. Royal Leal, who's a dear friend as well, he was the CEO and one of the founding people of Virgin Hotels. He since has left there after 10 years, and now he's the CEO of the One Hotel, Baccarat Hotel, Treehouse Resorts. Beautiful brands. People know the One Hotel. It's probably one of the most famous hotels in Miami. It's an exceptional hotel concept and brand. So with him, same thing with the aviation and the planes. Given the BAPES NFT holders a place to go, special access, special privileges, maybe some special pricing, and a place for them all to come together and really experience and feel good about being part of a BAPES NFT holder. So we're going to keep I don't want to not tell you some, but we're going to keep announcing. We have about 6 months of utility news to drop, why it's so exciting to be a BAPES NFT holder, the access that it gives you, the special privileges that it gets you. And then you're also part of the community. So 10,000 NFT holders are actually going to vote on which projects, companies, or startups that the BAPES Meta Fund support. So we're not the founders aren't going to say, okay, we're just going to go and pick this project. It doesn't work like that. We're all equal. So in that case, the project comes into the Meta Fund, all the BAPES NFT holders vote. Whatever project gets the most votes gets the full support of the Meta Fund and resources, and then also the full support of the BAPES ambassadors to help grow that company or that startup.
This is like my new favorite NFT project.
We're,
Seriously.
we want this to be the term's doxed, right? All these NFT concepts are who's the team? Are they doxed? We're so accessible. I'm there answering questions on Twitter, on Discord, basically 24/7. And we want to set a precedent as to a real NFT project, how it should be done. So it's taking old school business practices, philosophies, and strategies, and merging it with the new world. There's some things that shouldn't change when you're going to launch a business or you're going to ask people to put money into something. There has to be some real substance, value, something tangible behind it. And we intend on creating, hopefully, one of the most valuable NFTs ever. We want to support the value by continuing to announce great partnerships, great new utility, great ways where they can earn rewards. We call them Meta Awards and MetaVins. So you're constantly getting back perks and opportunities. We want to have constant ways where everybody can be engaged. One of the best things I'm seeing is that this movement is making people feel really good to be part of something. And being part of it is being able to connect with the founders and being able to understand what's the vision, and for that is very humbling and rewarding. Again, we went from 0 people following us to 10,000 a day later. We're up to over 60,000 on Discord. The Twitter continues to grow. We're nearing 50,000 there, and all organic. All just here's what we're doing. Here's the team. Here's the ambassadors, and here's some of the projects that we're going to be announcing.
This just actually has substance, and you have just such an awesome group of people.
All good people, no greed, ego, or stupidity. Like everybody that's involved just want to do something good. They want to leave a positive impact. They want to be part of something that has a positive impact. And you can tell you can't fake that. So even when we do these live podiums or these Twitter Spaces or the live VCs in Discord, it just everybody. The message is consistent. What we want to do is consistent. And people are flocking to us because nobody's doing that. There's so many projects where people don't know who the founders are. They think it's cool to be discreet, and there could be some coolness to that, but also there could be something shady going on, because if they're just taking the money and there's no real utility around it, that's not good for the industry. That's not good for this market, which is why we want to be the ones that say, hey, this is how you should do it. We're not saying we're doing it perfectly. We want other NFT projects to come in and say, that's great, I want to start there, and hey, we should also do this. And then just keep elevating the playing field of how you do this correctly, how you protect the community and how you protect that NFT.
How hard does one have to grind in a Discord to get whitelisted for, for a vape?
Great question. And I'm not answering that because I said specifically, I am not getting involved in that. My job in this deal is to go out, put the deals together, help communicate with the community, let people know what we're doing. So unfortunately, that's a Mo question. I can't answer that, or a Douglas question. But we're trying to be, as you can imagine, the inbound is very high volume of messages and people wanting to participate in this journey with us. So
Yeah.
we're answering everybody back as quickly as possible. Some people get a little frustrated, and I can understand it, but we didn't anticipate this kind of growth this quickly, which is exciting, and we're bringing on more resources to help support that question that you answered that you asked.
I love that. Cracked a smile. I love that. Okay, cool. So as far as you, I just lost my train of thought. Okay, yeah. When does this go live?
Great question. Can't answer that either. So, if you go on our Discord, to be announced momentarily, we'll say that the price hasn't been announced, or the drop date, but it's coming. Well, I can say we're anticipating by the end of the month, for sure. And just be careful because we have such a giant, massive following. There's a lot of scammers out there saying that we minted, and it's awful to see. And if it's this project or any other project, just triple, quadruple check everything that you're potentially putting in your wallet. Make sure you are buying it from the actual company or entity minting it, and always look at the announcements in the company's Discord. Always follow their Twitter account. And one of the biggest things you can easily catch is make sure they always put a company website and it looks so close to the actual company. They even take all the images. Just make sure it's the actual company website that's posted on the company's Twitter page or on their Discord before you make any potential purchases or connecting your wallet to any potential NFTs.
And this is built on Ethereum, correct?
Polygon.
Polygon, no way,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah, this is a Polygon
Oh,
project. One of the head of YouTube Gaming recently just announced, 5 days ago, just recently announced that he left to be the CEO of Polygon. So we think we made the right decision. We know we made the right decision. That was very, very adamant of Eric Leidecker, my co-founder. He wanted to be part of that, and I support him as much as he supports me. So what's great about our partnership is that we're really yin and yang, and I love working with him. He's one of the most kindest, smartest people I've ever met, and one of the things I love about life's journey is that you never know who you're going to meet, who you're going to do great things with. So when you're open to the world like I am, you invite good and bad. That's just the deal. So I'm grateful that some of the bad crap that I've been through led me to meet Eric, and for us to get this project out there and to see what it's doing is pretty amazing.
oh, I love that. I love that so much. And I also love the less gas fees with Polygon. So that's great.
Yes.
You're allowed to.
Glad
Are
you said
you-
that because a lot of people are, a little upset that it's not going to be dropped, like on OpenSea or Ethereum. So I'm glad that you like that.
yeah, of course. But you have to look at the longevity of the project and everything. I mean, I don't know. And I think the value comes from all the value that you're giving it, not simply that it's built on Ethereum.
Correct.
So I love that. What is the starting price of it? Are you allowed to say?
To be determined.
Okay.
So we're gonna any day now we'll drop the price and the mint date. So I know it's everybody's favorite question right now is what is it, when is it? But it's coming. It's this month. We're gonna do a really fun Valentine special where you can we'll put purchase in quotes. You can purchase a ticket. We're going to give away 143 whitelist spots, and we chose 143 because the old school beeper days that said I love you.
I love that.
That dates me. Before that, it was sending a telegram. So 143 of them, and by doing something nice. So maybe giving to a charity, proving that you donated to a charity, or if you don't have the funds or the time to donate to a charity, go and do something nice for somebody. Go work a soup kitchen. Go volunteer somewhere, and document that. Share it with the community. and then our team will pick 143 whitelists for Valentine's Day, where you'll get a ticket where you can give your loved one a BAPES NFT for when it drops.
That's amazing. I love that. You guys have really good hearts. They're in the right place. Just
Thank you.
good people.
Right
Yeah.
back at you. Your work is phenomenal. I love your hustle. Obviously, we've known each other for a little bit, and it's great to see your determination and dedication to the NFT space, the crypto space, and I think you're building a wonderful brand.
Thank you. I appreciate that. That means a lot, Brian. I really do.
Of course.
That's all I have. And I know you are so busy, but I'm going to give out obviously the Discord is Bapes, but I'll post the link and everything below. Do you have a Twitter as well?
Yeah, Bapes Clan. So BAPESCLAN. When you start to type Bapes, we come right up. And yeah, please follow us, get part of the community. It's inspiring, it's motivating, it's actually good for your mental health and wellness to be part of a group that's just so positive and engaging. It's great for me. It helps reset my daily grind when I jump in there and talking to people. It's really quite rewarding and makes you feel good. It's nice to be part of a group that's just good people.
I'm excited to be part of this community.
You are.
I'm
You're it.
hoping that I get to mint one, but time will see.
Time will see.
Thank you so much, Brian. I hope you have a great day. I really appreciate you.
Yeah, appreciate your time. Talk to you soon.
All right, bye.